Gemini, welcome back. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what's going on in your energy, what you should know, what you should be aware of. Oh, did y'all see that? It just like flew out. Okay, so, well, it's a Five of Swords, guys. So we don't know. Let's find out. Maybe you've been going through a really hard time, or maybe you just got out of a fight with somebody. Okay, or it could be just a struggle, right? Okay, so something's not being pushed forward. Let's see. Something's not being pushed forward. Okay. Looks like you have an enemy around you that wants to really stress you out. That's what I'm hearing. And it looks like you've gone through a difficult period because of this person. But guess what? There's a new person that's coming in. This person wants to like collaborate with you, right? I feel like just so you know, it looks like you and this person are gonna have some some really good sex. Like you're gonna be celebrating. You're gonna be like, yeah. Oh, it looks like this person's gonna come in. They're gonna collaborate with you. Yes, they're gonna help you out. That's what I'm trying to say. They're gonna come and help you out. But it looks like they're gonna help you move. Okay, this could be like an actual physical move, but it can also mean like help you get out of a mental state that you've been in. You know, because I feel like you've been through a really bad time. You know, mentally feeling conflicted or feeling maybe even trapped, right? Something like that. Just feeling like you can't get away from this person, one specific person, or it could be a group, okay? But it looks like you're going to have really good sex with this person. You're going to be happy with this person. This is a new person that's coming in. Tell me more about this new person for Gemini Spirit. You might even be the person who's manifesting this person into your life. Okay, let's see. Find out more about this person. Temperance in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Strength, and we have the Eight of Swords coming out. Okay. It does look like this person is struggling to build something up for themselves. They might be like unhealed or something. Okay, like unhealed from something. Like they've gone through their own conflicts, right? It might be with the same person that you're having conflicts with. And this person and you are going to end up bonding. Okay, and I think that might be for one of you. You're actually going to bond because y'all both have the same enemy, right? Which, yeah, that usually works. It works good, actually, because it's weird because I see this person coming in and helping you with that group or that person, your enemy, right? So it makes sense, and I think for one of you, that's why this person's going to be, you know what I mean? It's going to be the reason why they're going to come to you because they're going through their own issues with that person, I mean. But I do see here that this person might also be like trying to build something stronger with you, trying to build like a stronger bond with you. Just be aware that this person is coming to you unhealed, so they haven't done the work yet, okay? But this person, they do see you as a victim, and they do see themselves as a victim, which is not necessarily bad or anything, but it's just the way it is. So it's like a bonding, something that y'all are going to end up bonding about. So you'll have the same enemy. And I think that's just for one of you. For another one of you, this new person is unhealed, okay? And it could be from something else entirely. But it is something where they feel like they have to hold back. Because it seems to be something that's going to be running through their head a lot. So they might not exactly share their experiences with you right away. So just be aware of that. The reason why I'm bringing it up is because they might have triggers, right? People have triggers all the time, and we don't always share them with other people. A lot of times we keep them to ourselves. So this person might act a little odd or something, okay? This person could have Sagittarius, could even have Aries in their chart or Leo in their chart, just so you know. We also have a water sign, maybe Pisces or Cancer, okay? Huh. Okay, I was doing this one over here. Okay, so somebody's going to be seeing a therapist, or this person might help you see a therapist or to see somebody. It's either you or them. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups coming out. I'm looking at the the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. So I feel like somebody's going to be taking you, like physically taking you to therapy, or you're going to be taking them to therapy. Yeah, that's how it's coming out. So, okay, let's find out more about the Five of Wands. What's going on with the Five of Wands? The High Priestess is coming out. I'm hearing this person's going to be struggling to keep secrets from you. And it's something like, so if you're taking this person to the therapy, right? This person's going to struggle to keep the secrets from you, right? Like they're going to try to keep things hidden from you. But you're going to know, like you're going to already know what's going on there. That's what I'm hearing. You might even be trying to like learn more about them. You are coming out as the High Priestess, so it's like they can't get nothing over you, so they're going to try, and I feel like it's this new person's energy. Like they're going to try to not let you know. It might be something that's embarrassing to them. We do have the Tower in reverse again, coming out twice in this reading. So it makes me feel like this person might be just set in their ways. Okay? I am seeing a male who wants to dominate a female. A male who wants to be like completely over a female, or they feel like they have to be like really extremely strong. So it might be that's why this person's not going to be so quick to tell you anything or share with you, that kind of thing. Like they might find it to be like a weakness or something like that. Because I do see this person as not wanting to change. So it makes me feel like they have always been the quiet type. Like they've always stayed quiet. They keep their problems to themselves. So basically what I'm trying to say, Gemini, is you're going to have a really hard time getting this person to open up to you. It's not anything personal. That's what I want to tell you. It's not personal. You might feel like, oh, something's going on. This person is hiding secrets from you, something like that. But it's not. It's just really a part of their personality. And if you are a female, I can see this person as wanting to dominate you. They're going to want you to see them as a rock. They want you to see them as being somebody who's unshakable and macho and, that kind of thing. So this person might have like outdated ideas about relationships, okay? So there's a spectrum. So just remember that. There's a spectrum to that. So this person feels like, if you were to know like something about their weaknesses. But for one of you, this person is an enemy of your enemies. Yeah. So when you tell them things about that person, when you tell this person things about that person, they're going to know you're telling the truth. Because they're, experiencing their own thing there. I dropped a card. I want to see how it fell before I pick it up. Okay, it's facing down. Okay, Ace of Swords came out, which is good. Because that makes me feel like there is going to be some form of communication here from this person. With the Page of Swords, it makes me feel like something's going to grow between the two of you. Like, how do I say? Like, the more that you talk with this person, the more clearer you're going to be able to see them, understand them. So you're not going to, like, be in that energy of what the heck is this person doing? Why are they acting the way they are acting? Like, you're just going to know, you're going to sense it. But I think actually talking to this person is actually going to be something that's going to help a lot. Because it's going to give you I'm hearing like it's going to give you the mental clarity. For one of you, I do feel like if you're not talking to this person, like at this time, you might be receiving a message or a phone call from this person. But I do feel very strongly that this is just confirmation that what I was saying earlier, like the more you talk to this person, the more clearer you're going to understand this person, and this person's going to know that what you're saying is the truth. I think that's just confirmation of that. Ooh, we have the Empress coming out. So, Gemini, for one of you, this person might want to get you pregnant. This person might want to get you pregnant. I'm telling you, y'all are going to have good sex. Yeah, this is why you're going to be like, yeah, you're going to want to work it out with this person. So even if they're acting suspicious or quiet or, they're trying to be like this real macho energy. If it's a female, she might be real quiet too. But just remember, she's going to expect you, if she's a female and you're the male, she's going to expect you to be the dominant one. She's going to expect you to be, more of the person who has direction in your life, that kind of thing. She's going to expect to be able to follow you. So you need to be able to take on a leadership type role with this person, if the roles are opposite. Okay. So it very well could be you, Gemini. So, if you're the male, then it's you. You have this enemy, and you and this person have the same enemy, but you don't want to share. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want to share, right? So just put the energy where it belongs, guys. Okay. We have the Five of Wands coming out in reverse with the Ace of Swords and the Empress. I'm hearing that it's once you and this person are like laying in bed, y'all are, y'all just got through doing the deed, and y'all are like laying in bed, y'all are communicating, talking with each other. Be careful, because I feel like there's something here that you need to watch your temper about. Okay, because I feel like this person is going to end up telling you something that could really trigger you. Not necessarily about them, but it could be about somebody else. Okay, it could be somebody else. It could also be the enemy that y'all share. Okay, or if this is just so you know, the enemy could be, up to 5 people. So it could be like a group of people, right? So you're gonna find out something about that might end up triggering you, because you've had issues already with this group or person, right? And what I'm seeing here is that the reason why this person is going to share this information with you at that time is because this person is going to trust you. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to be trusting you. They're going to be trusting you with something that they never told somebody else. And it's going to make you mad. So Spirit is saying to make sure that you keep your, keep your temper in check. Okay? Because you don't want to like go off on somebody without thinking clearly, right? So keep your head. That's what I'm hearing. Keep your head. If you are not ready to have a child, make sure that you are definitely wearing protection, because that night when all this happens, if you are not protecting yourself, y'all could very well end up getting pregnant. With the Empress card coming out, with the Page of Swords, Spirit is saying like to solve the issue or solve the problem using your creativity. There's a creative way of solving this issue. Okay, so whatever they're going to tell you, instead of letting yourself get mad, use some kind of creativity, either to outlet that anger or to solve the issue or help this person. Okay, because it could be either or. I do see a lot of sensuality between the two of you, a lot of sexual attraction between the two of you. So yes, every time you have to use protection, because if not, I feel like this person's very fertile, or you could be the one that's very fertile, so y'all could end up having a baby. That's what I'm getting. I do feel with the Empress card coming out that this relationship is going to be a success between the two of you. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords coming out. It makes me feel like the two of you will be sitting down and planning things out, communicating, talking, and just being really real with each other. And because of that, you will be able to make plans that night. Not only that, but I feel like that's the night that is going to encourage you or inspire you, really. Like, it's something that's going to inspire you to stand up for justice. So it's like the new beginning. So this is a new beginning, but it's going to be a new beginning of you standing up for, well, standing up for this person, standing up for yourself, but standing up for justice. Okay, so it makes me feel like, to tell you the truth, it makes me feel like you're going to start a movement or something like that, or maybe something that you're going to, I don't know, but it's something where you're going to be standing up for justice. That's what I'm hearing. Anything else here for Gemini Spirit? Sometimes bad things happen to us because good things need to come in. And sometimes bad people come in to, help us out. We have the Three of Coins coming out in reverse. Hmm. That's a very surprising card to come out. I wasn't expecting this one. I'm gonna have to do some verifying. I don't know why that's coming out. Cause, okay, I don't know. I need one more card. I don't understand why that is coming out. Tell me more. Okay. Be cautious with working too hard. Okay, be extremely vigilant, I want to say. Especially when you're trying to do something alone, because you might end up working yourself to the bone. Oh, that rhymes. Watch out with doing something alone, because you could work yourself to the bone. I like that. I need to write that down. Listen, be careful, because something, when y'all go on this venture together, or this could just be your energy of wanting justice. What I'm trying to say is be careful, because the two of you could end up easily getting off on a different page. Like, you know what I'm saying? There could become an imbalance between the two of you when you start pursuing justice. Okay, like in other words, using your energy to get this kind of justice, possibly against this group. Okay, and not really like working with this person, putting your time and energy into this person. So basically, it's a warning to be careful with how you're using your energy, because you could lose this person. I do feel very strongly you're going to love this person. There's going to be love between the two of you. Okay? But there could end up being this disagreement between the two of you, and it's going to be because of your desire. Well, it's coming out as your desire, but it could be their desire to get justice. Sometimes we can start having tunnel vision, and it's like something we have to do. We have to do it. But a lot of times, sometimes our relationships suffer because we're so gone ho and focusing on that one thing, right? Yeah. So do make sure that you're like constantly checking in, making sure the balance between you and this person is good. Okay? And be careful with working too much on your own, because like I said, you're going to work yourself bad. Really bad. That's what I have for you here. I'm trying to think of what else this could mean. I do feel like there's going to be love between the two of you. Yeah, be careful with overextending yourself and neglecting this person, because if you neglect this person, you're going to lose them, and you will ended up being alone. Okay, you will end up losing that person. That's what I'm seeing. Anyways, Gemini, I'm gonna get out of this reading. This is what's going on. This person could be an Aquarius, could be a Cancer. Did I say Aquarius? Could be an Aries as well. A Leo came out. A Libra came out. You or they might have any of this in your chart. Okay. Catch me in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good day. Bye bye.